Oh, it said it was Shang Soon. Oh, it's the original voice actor. It's the original actor.
Hidden among the island's ruins are treasure, magic, and very special artifacts.
Dad.
Make what you want.
Dad. So okay if I log on to Trace account and download more Kombat in here now? Because I have more Kombat 11.
I don't know if I really appreciate you playing that though. I really don't. It's so violent. Go ahead though. Go ahead. But just don't play it with Chrissy around.
I won't.
Okay. Alright. Let me see if I can find the actual Shang Tsung trailer. Let me see. How are you doing? I found your channel here on Twitch. In9lim710. I do like to welcome everyone the first time that they come to my stream personally. So thank you for coming out, and I do appreciate you joining the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Streams like it's Friday. You ain't got no job.
It's trade though.
You're gonna design an overlay and stream for me? Really? Thanks.
Yeah, but you don't know like the other stuff.
Oh. Thank you. Are you a bot? I think you're a bot. Are you a bot? Because I've actually gotten a lot of bot messages like that. Don't take it personally if you're not a bot. But I've gotten a lot of bot messages. I used to play the game, dude, Duke Nukem. Of course I remember Duke Nukem. I like when he gives you the money. It does seem scripted. I think it's a bot too. I've gotten a lot of messages like that. I used to play Duke Nukem as well, Lucky. If you go up to the strippers and you give them $1 and they strip, they take off their top. I used to love that. Hail to the king, baby. Oh man, good times with Duke Nukem. Good times. Yeah, you're right. It was a bot. It ended up being a bot. It's just another one of those messages I get for people who are... The funny thing is, I just had my overlay redone. And I'm very happy with the work the guy did. And you know what? Just so you guys know, I'm actually working on a new item for that. So you know my... Yeah, back when games had endings. This is very true. You see how, like, just right now, it's me against the green screen, right? I actually want to put behind me, and I kind of got this idea from Dr. Disrespect. Like, you know how he has that portal that his head actually sits out of? I actually want my gamer symbol, you know, that gamer for life. I want that, like, right behind me. Like, but, like, with neon lights going around it, like old 80s neon lights going around it and shimmering. Like, as my background right here in the corner. Or maybe what I'll even do is I won't have this area visible. Like, I'm mousing over my OBS screen like you can see it. But, like, just imagine this little semicircle around me. Like, maybe I'll put, like, an 80s kind of background with my logo where my chair is, and it have, like, a cool neon thing going around it. So I have someone working on that. Because I like how it looks like how Dr. Disrespect does his with that little portal that looks like he's coming out of. So since I'm all about the 80s, I would like to have like an 80... Basically, it's old 80s neon sign behind me. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. That's why I'm talking to this one guy who did all my new art to see if this is something he can do. Because he did my current logo, so it's just a matter of taking that logo, adding the 80s cool background to it. And yes, Dr. Disrespect didn't get permabanned. I think he got banned for 3 days from what I've heard. How true that is, I know it's true he got banned. I just don't know how long. But I was told it was 3 days because unbeknownst to him, and I know this because I actually work in the video security industry, but you can't record in public bathrooms. And he recorded in a bathroom. And yes, he broke the law, and unfortunately, ignorance of the law isn't a defense. But people who are calling for like him to be jailed and stuff like that, I think that's too much. Oh, really? You're gonna try to do it, Lucky CO? Well, if you do, just let me know how much you want to charge, because he still hasn't given me his price on how much he'll charge me for it. But yes, he did get banned. Oh, you don't charge? Oh, shoot, that's even better. That's even better. But yeah, he did get banned. Dr. Disrespect legitimately got banned. He legit did. For filming in a bathroom. He was doing it as a joke. Like, he didn't mean any ill will or disrespect to anyone for it. He was just doing it as a joke. And didn't know about the law. Because obviously, Dr. Disrespect is a businessman. He would have never have done that knowing it was illegal. But it actually is illegal. You can't record in bathrooms. And the only reason I knew was, again, because I work in the video security industry. And there's actually a feature built into almost every, actually pretty much every modern camera called window blanking. And what it does is like, so say you're monitoring an apartment building, right? You, by law, you can't look into those windows. So what you have to do with the camera, like, so if you're watching the front entrance or something, you have to turn on this feature called window blanking. And it lets you basically draw a non-decipherable box. It's not like the pixelization you see when they're trying to hide somebody's face. It's literally just a blank space that appears there. You can't record it. And so, like, if you monitor, like, windows or anything that can see inside someone's personal space or something like that, you have to blink it out by law. You cannot record it. So I know all that kind of stuff. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Exactly. But yeah, that's actually that's my industry. That's what I work for, a video security company. I do analytics, data analysis. I'm content creation. I'm the community manager. I do YouTube videos for my company. Like, I mean, if it's digital media, typically I'm the person behind it for my company. That's what I do for work. The data analytics portion actually I thought would be boring, but it's actually pretty good. Now, baby boy, real quick, I'll be right back, Stream. Baby boy, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, your older brother Kyle would get like really violent when you play games like this. I'm telling you right now, if you start acting like an idiot because you're saying something like this, I'm not gonna let you play it. Just so you know, because that's how your older brother literally would get really violent when he plays the Incredible Hulk game. So we can't play it anymore. So just don't act like an idiot.
I will help you. My goddess.
Let's see. Let me catch up. Anyone in the chat trying to crack open a cold one with your boy? Well, I had a cold one. It was a kickstart, not the kind of cold one you're talking about, but I did.
Here.
Now I know why your coworkers are gamers as well. Oh, why is that? Why are they gamers? I'm interested to hear this. Migraine. Migraine? Thank you for the follow. And also, that name is new. I do like to greet everyone personally the first time they come into my stream. So I want to say thank you for coming out, Migraine, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're 320 away from 1,000. Because you work with computers? Oh, yeah, that could be it. You want to know something interesting? I've been at my job for now 16 years. And one of the people that's left there, because there's a bunch of us that came over to this job together. I have worked with this guy for the last over 2 decades. Over more than 20 years I've been working with this one guy. Like over 20 years I've been working with them. We've been at the same job. At the same jobs for over 20 years. You like computers but no jobs around here? Yeah, I hear you. I can understand that. There's pretty decent jobs here in my city. But also, though, I mean, I'm fortunate enough to live in California. And there's a lot of tech jobs down south. Like, if I were ever willing to move, like, I could definitely translate what I do into some money in, like, the Bay Area or places like that. You're an electrician? Oh, my sister-in-law is actually a journeyman electrician. She just got her journeyman status a few months ago. So, yeah, she was a journeyman, or not journeyman, whatever the lowest level is for forever. Now she's a journeyman. She said she might work on foreman, but for right now, she's a journeyman. With what I heard about your work history, you could technically go anywhere. Yeah, I could. I could. I like where I'm at, though. I've been doing it for 16 years, though. That's the thing. I'm kind of old to try to transfer it somewhere else, because, like, from what I'm told, like, what I'm doing now down south is like a young man's game. So if I ever got laid off, like, I'd be in trouble trying, because I'd be competing with much younger kids. Much, much younger kids. Like, even now in Twitch, like, sometimes viewers discriminate against me. Is it really discrimination? Well, I guess it's really not. Like, they'll be like, oh, I'm not going to watch this guy. He's old. What does he know? Like, so, I mean, it's just how it is. Ooh, 26 years working in your job? Nice, dude. You don't hear that a lot these days. You really don't. Like, 16 years is just, like, crazy. 26 years is like, what the heck? Not at all. You'd be surprised about how many jobs in the DC metro area go to the highly experienced person. What, no experience? No job? Oh, really? Oh. I never thought to look, though. I do like my job. I do like my job. If it ever went under, though, I definitely would try to do what I'm doing now. I mean, being a community manager, though, I mean, which is my official title, it's like, it just got changed. My title's like support creation, or content creation and community manager is my official title. I've been in your job for 7 years. That's a good job. Even then, that's kind of rare nowadays. You babysit in that? Oh, never mind. I thought that was to me. That was to Raging. But yeah, man, it's just... I'm happy, though. I'll admit, I'm super happy. Where I am. But if things ever did go south, I would definitely try to stay within what I know. And try to translate what I have into another field. I mean, video security is okay, but my real passion is gaming, and I would really want to do something in the games industry. I really would. I would love to take what I do and translate it into a games job if my current job were ever to go under. Because the thing for me is that, like, I'm sure with like a lot of people, is I couldn't afford to make less money. That's the thing. I definitely couldn't afford to make less money. I have a lot of responsibility. 2 kids in college, 2 at home. One's going to be graduating in 4 years to high school. So it's like, I have a mortgage, car. I mean, the usual. The usual. You guys, you know what I'm talking about. Typically, most of you all have those kind of things. Maybe not the kids in college, but I've been at yours for 7 years. It's basically a dead-end job, as in now, no real promotions. But due to what I do for FDA, you're a contractor. And my experience, the money does increase nicely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if it is a dead-end job, though, and your money, like, you know, you're not going to get promoted to vice, you know, admiral of the FDA or anything. But the thing is, though, you know, at least you're there making good money, and hopefully you enjoy what you do. My thing is, I think if someone is happy in their position, even if they look around and go, oh, crap, you know, Bob that's been here for 50 years is going to have to die before I ever get promoted. But if you like what you do and the money is allowing you to maintain, you know, your lifestyle, your standard of living, whatever it may be, then I think you're fine. I personally think it's fine. That's just me. But I know a lot of people don't like that. Like, you know, they want to keep going up and up and up. And, like, making more, getting more responsibility, being a bigger part of the organization. But not everybody wants that. I myself do like moving forward. I do. But I am happy where I'm at, and I know for me to get promoted, like, basically my manager or my EL team member would have to die. And then I would probably get promoted. But I'm okay where I'm at. I'm happy. And, like, the good thing about my job is, like, if I see something I want to take on that I want to bring under my wing, they'll usually let me do it. But even if I don't know anything about it, I'll just learn it. And then they'll be like, dude, now, you know, Russ is getting this done. I'm glad we got him. You make just enough to survive, but you're happy? There you go. There you go. I do. Oh, you don't enjoy what you do. However, there is no one better. I don't want to keep going up and up and up, which is why I want to stay in this job. But that desire to move forward is they're just and salary. I'll do a job that a monkey in a suit can do with Google for 10 times the pay. The thing is, like, Google, I mean, it's so hard to get at Google from what I understand. Like, it's just ridiculously hard to get at Google. I meant with access. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Gotcha. I literally took it as... I was like, why is he calling people that work at Google a monkey in a suit? I'm like, those dudes, that's a hard job to get. Like, now it makes more sense. I understand. That's my reading comprehension fail on that one, Migraine.
Please.
You also learned how to build a server on your boss's computers. Nice. Speaking of that, you guys ever see that old Halo video where the network admin is playing Halo and like a sales guy calls him up and asks him to reboot the email server? And he reboots the email server and it crashes the email server, and his boss calls him up and goes, "Hey, did you reboot the email server?" He's like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" He's all, "Dude, I sent you an email saying don't reboot the email server." While he's talking to his boss, he logs into the email server, deletes the email from the server that his boss sent. His boss all, "Dude, watch, I'm gonna check my email." So his boss goes to check to see if it's there. He's like, "Okay, there's not an email, so yeah, it's my bad." But he's like, "You can't reboot the server because there's a problem." And it's like hilarious. You've got to watch the video. It's so funny. It's so I don't remember the name of it, but it's just like this IT tech playing Halo, and this sales guy calls him and tells him to that he's having a problem with his email and he wants him to reboot the email server. It's so funny. Hard job to get at Google, but I bet some of them have it easy as click this key. I don't know, dude. I think the pressure there to perform is like, I guarantee it's ridiculous. I guarantee the pressure at Google is ridiculous, and it's a lot more than that.
Emergency!
Dude, Red versus Blue was lit. My favorite Red versus Blue, and the only one I actually remember because it's been years since I've seen it. But my favorite Red versus Blue is the one where it's real life parties versus the internet. Like one of them was like real life party, or internet or real life party. It shows everybody there, music's playing, everyone's having fun and talking. Then it's all internet. There's like two dudes there, crickets are chirping. He's all like, and then the two dudes start talking. They're all, "Dude, where's everyone?" He's like, "Oh, I think they're at home masturbating." He's like, "Oh, right." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go masturbate too." Like that one was hilarious. And then like one of them was internet politics discussion in real life. And it's two people talking. And he's like, "Well, I respect your right to your opinion, but I'm gonna have to disagree." He's like, "Oh, okay, but we're still cool." And then it's all internet talking about politics. It's like this huge war in the background. They're all, "You're gonna die. I hate everything you hate, and you're a freaking idiot." And this guy comes up, "I hate everything, and I hate everything you like." And the guy's all, "I voted for Nader. I hate you all." And then it's like real life email or real life mail. And so he's opening it. He's like, bills, credit cards. And then he's all real life opening or email opening. It's all the dude comes up. He's all, would you like to make your penis bigger? I can show you how." And then another one's all like, "I can get you so horny at presidentialsluts.com." And it's all, dude, it's so funny. You've got to watch it. It's real life.
What are you talking about? Dad!
It's a Red versus Blue video. Dude, okay, that's it. We're watching it.
Okay, I'm down. I want to watch it.
It's not as bad as you think, Josh. It's not. I wouldn't,
I need to
real life.
I need to watch it.
Alright.
I'm like, what the heck
Real
is he
life
talking about?
versus the internet. Alright, we're gonna watch it on Stream Tonight. Red versus blue. There we go. Real life versus... Okay, here it is. Here it is. Real life versus in. This is in season 2. Okay, hold on. Let me get this set up for my stream. Hopefully my stream doesn't hear feedback, so I'm going to mute the mic while this is playing so my kid can watch it. So I won't be able to talk back to you, stream, but because my kid wants to hear it. Second monitor. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, here we go, guys. Red versus blue, real life versus internet. I'm going to turn it up a little bit just in case it's quiet, and I'll mute the game sound. Okay, there we go. Game sound muted. And here we go. Oops. Dang it. Okay, there we go.
Hi, my name is Private Church.
Dang. Oh, wait.
Welcome to the New York Film Festival. Wild web program. I would just like to say, we did not help come up with that program. Seriously, dude. Why not just call it the incredible edible internet? Oh, I get us fired. Alright. We realize that a lot of you are here tonight because you've never heard of this crazy thing called the internet. If you or someone you know is thinking about using the internet, we've prepared the following primer to teach you how the internet is different from the real world. Wow, it was really great to meet you.
It was really great to meet you too.
Would you mind if I called you later?
Sure.
So, big boy, you're not a girl. What? Of course I am. A real girl?
Who's a girl? I like girls.
Shut up, you. Yes, I am really a girl. Send me naked pictures. Okay.
I love Angelina Jolie. Does anyone else like Angelina Jolie? She's got an arm that's left.
Bills, coupon. Great.
Pardon me, my friend, but I am Nigerian royalty, and I need you to send me money. Please ignore the fact that I can't spell Nigeria or royalty.
Would you like to refinance your home?
Mortgage rates have never been lower.
Hey, church, we have all the filthiest sluts on the internet. They're hopped up on herbal Viagra and waiting for you.
Would you like a bigger penis? Where would you like it? I can suggest some places you can pay in escrow. $12.99 for that green CD, please.
Here you go.
Have a nice day.
Does anyone have the new Creed CD? I have it. Give it to me right now. Give it to you? Why would I do that? You're not giving it to me. Give it to me faster. Wait, that's illegal. No, it isn't. I don't want it to be illegal. Therefore, it isn't. That's the way it works.
Creed sucks. I hate you, and I hate the bands you like.
This is a great party. Yeah. Woo! All right. Hey, where is everybody? I guess they're all masturbating. Oh, right. Well, I'll see you later, dude. I'm gonna go masturbate. Okay, see ya. Look, that's just the way I feel about it.
Well, I disagree, but I respect your opinion.
You deserve to die! Die and go to hell and burn!
Oh, yeah? Well, I hope you get raped twice. Maybe then you'll feel different, jerk.
We don't need to find any weapons of mass destruction. We just need to want to find them. That's the way it works.
I voted for Nader. I hate everyone.
Would you like to change your homepage to moveon.org?
Politics makes me so horny. Check out my webcam pic at presidentialslut.com. So just remember, the internet can be a very scary place if you're not prepared. How do you recommend they prepare? I don't know. Try going to your local middle school chess club. Hand out crystal meth and guns. That might be good practice. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now let's all go home and masturbate, Griff.
Yeah, like that, guys, is classic. Like, I'm surprised you guys have never seen that.
Let's all go home and masturbate.
Let's all go home and masturbate. See, I told you it wasn't like you were thinking.
No, but that was hilarious.
Man, yeah, that's like good stuff. That's good old classic red versus blue. Like, let me see if I can find the IT director one. I don't remember what the name of that was. Let's see. Let's see. IT director. So glad it's still available. IT director playing Halo deletes email.
1-5.
Let's see.
Like to get ticket. Okay. 1-5.
Dang, where is this one?
9-0. Huh? 9, 0.
Halo playing
You don't have to
IT
click it.
reboots email server.
My dad-
Okay, here it is.
my dad-
I think this is it. This is it. I found it.
Oh yeah. Let me log in on this one.
Okay, here. This is one. This is the other one I was telling you about with the guy playing Halo. Like the IT guy, and he screws up their server. Like, if you're not a tech person, you might not get it, but we'll
Oh
see.
yeah. Let me log in on this one.
What? No.
Come on, you little bitches, let's get 'em.
No.
That's right. Oh,
That's
snap.
not how it works, buddy.
Oh, not now. Oh, you so suck. Oh, come on. Oh. Fuck. Hello?
Let's do this shit about the channel or something.
Nothing, I'm working. What's,
I'm working.
What's going on?
Hey, you here building 3?
Yeah, I'm in building 3.
Well, why not call outside number to get you the desk?
Well, look, I don't want to get in an IT telephony conversation with you right now.
You keep talking? I be urine. We totally go for it.
That's a good one.
So what's your problem? The website's down.
I'm sorry, what?
The website is down. Black hole. I can't get into this. Yeah.
Hold on. Well, it looks like it's up to me.
Well, I'm redoing my TV and it's still away.
How many times did you reboot it?
Read it. I got it.
Well, it's up. I mean, I can
3.
check to see if Apache's running.
Why?
Apache is running.
Play Fortnite?
I don't know what the statue is, but either way, I'm still not able to get it running.
Or you can get HTML like it's running.
Okay, well, I'm still not able to get what I'm looking for. Nancy said that you guys redid it last time. I don't know. I
Do
mean,
you want me to reboot the web server, even though it's
I'm just
running?
saying that that's what Nancy said you guys did last time. Okay?
You sure that's what I did? No, you went to
Well, I can reboot it now. It doesn't make any sense to reboot something that's
Okay, well,
running.
I'm telling Nancy that you guys, you guys redid it last time. I'm not saying anything about you guys. I mean,
I don't know, let's reboot it. I mean,
I don't know.
it's just fun to reboot a web server. And that'll take 15 minutes, so, you know, I can get back to
Wait,
Later, migraine.
I can't get to the homepage.
What do you mean you can't get to the homepage?
I just tried to get to the homepage. And I
You
can't
could get to the homepage before?
Yeah, get to the homepage, now I can't get to the
You
homepage.
told me that the website was down. Fuck, so the website wasn't down.
Maybe that's not what I meant, okay?
It's now.
Whatever it's called, the World Wide Web,
The internet?
it's slow, everything is slow.
What is the difference between the internet and our website?
Nancy, is your web working? I know. Reboot the website. Reboot it.
Hello?
Yes, Trevor. I work for the city of Arvada, population 10,000. And I was looking at our website, www.arvada.org/Arvada And I get the error message, hey, cannot be displayed.
Well, it's because the website's down.
Huh?
Oh my god. Look, the sales guys upstairs took down the website, so we're waiting for it to come back.
And then I
This
tried
is Trevor.
Arvada Harvest Festival /Pumpkin Patch, and that wasn't on there. And I tried Harvest Festival /Beanbag Race, and nothing's coming up. And I literally have the mayor breathing down my neck right now, so we need to get this back up.
Alright, well, it should be up by now, honestly.
They call it online. We gotta get this page online.
It's called online.
Trevor. Well, let me, can I call you back when it's up?
You know what? Call me back at this number. Literally, have the mayor breathing down my neck. ArvadaPumpkinPatch.org.
Okay, sure.
Huh?
Alright, I'll see you there. Okay,
Down because he rebooted it. I don't know. So what? Say that again?
listen. Oh, what was your name again? Chip?
Shit.
Can you...
I didn't ask for that.
Hello?
Did you take down the website?
No.
Well, Nancy says you did.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Why the hell did you do that?
Well, the sales guys
Well,
were...
didn't you get my email about not taking down the web server?
No.
Well, I sent it to you.
Well... Hold on. Because I don't see it.
Wow. This is weird. I don't see it here. Okay, well, maybe I didn't send it to you.
Yeah, because... Seriously, I didn't get it.
Well, the email said don't take it down because it won't come back up without being powered off.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm sorry. Look. Chip?
Yeah.
Look. Okay, Whisper's not coming up now because you made me take it down in the wrong way.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get Laszlo to power it off. Can you hold on a minute?
Alright.
Fucking Laszlo, come on. Look, Derek, you fucking idiot. What rack is this? I'm sorry, what? What rack is the system in? It's in rack 5. Yes. Rack 5.
You told me that you took down the system.
Yes. It was an accident.
What did you tell me?
Just reboot it.
You need the system rebooted.
Yes.
Which one is it?
It's gray. It's like third down.
They're all gray.
I know. It's third down. You can see the gray on the bottom.
You need which? From the top or the
From
bottom?
the top.
You tell me.
It's gray.
I can't hear anything.
I know. Shut up. It's gray on the bottom.
From the bottom.
It's gray on the bottom. On the bottom of the rack.
From the top?
Yes. You just powered on the exchange server.
I'll be the top one now.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Yeah, I did both of them, so you should be good.
Oh.
There.
Thanks a lot. Ah.
I don't know. I guess we can take it down there.
Chip.
Hey.
Well, you managed to take the email system down as well.
You're deleting the email server?
Well, it doesn't have anything to do
You
with the
just
web
shut off
server.
all our email. Okay.
Laszlo at the data center rebooted it when he was trying to fix the web server that you asked me to take down. So,
How many times?
how many times what?
How many times did you reboot it?
Once.
I think you need to try it one time.
Look at
What I do is, we're having a quarter email call in 2 minutes. I need to get on the website, or whatever. That's why I called you in the first place. Help the brother out.
what's your asset tag, Chip?
The asset tag is 287 JPC and the number 2.
Is that P as in Paul?
That's P as in Paul.
Okay. Where do you get this? Whoa. Is this your desktop? Is that
Hello, my mouse is moved.
Okay.
Do
Yeah,
that
well,
again. Oh my god, you're moving my mouse.
it's remote desktop. What is your password?
It's just the letter A.
Just the letter A, alright?
Like Apple. Are you looking at my desktop right now?
Dude, how many programs do you have running? You're totally overloading your box. That's probably part of the reason.
Well, I use all these programs. You know, I got a lot of work to do during the day. Whoa, hey, no! You can't help me. No, I need to fix this.
Chip,
This is all my work.
look. You don't need
That's
this
a
stuff.
couple research that I'm doing, okay?
You don't, I mean, all
You
you
can't
need to
close all my windows, okay? Love you. You gotta slow down.
AOL? Don't use AOL. It's dial-up networking.
Well, how am I gonna get to the internet without AOL?
It's broadband.
But I got like 4,000 hours for free.
We have a corporate OC3. It costs like $1,000 a month, so don't use AOL. Whoa.
Can you carry over my hours?
What is this?
This is my desktop.
What? They're icons. They spell fuck you, and there's a picture of a penis.
Patricia did that when I took over a computer. She wasn't very happy.
Holy crap. How long has it been like that?
8 or 9 years.
Oh my god.
No, I just got so used to it. I didn't want to change it.
That's fucking awesome. Hold on. Alright, I'm taking a picture of this. Hold on just a second.
Okay, so seriously though, I got like a meeting in 5 minutes. So whenever we gotta do shit, you do that.
This is going right on to boing boing.
What's going on?
Here's the thing. This is the problem. You can't have people looking at this. Okay, arrange your icons by name.
Whoa, what the hell? I can't find anything.
What do you mean? It's alphabetical.
Oh man, I had everything exactly where I knew where it was. I knew that there's on website with a break to the penis. And now I don't know where anything is. You know, it's not Howard. It's not Howard anymore.
Well,
Like Salesforce.com was on the right testicle. I'm not gonna be able to find anything. I got a meeting in 2 minutes, and I need the icons back way more.
well, I can't go back. There's no way to go back. You can't arrange my penis.
I tell you, every time I call, you text 4 people. Every fucking time. You guys do something entirely different, you know? You don't fix the problem that I call about. You know, all I wanted was to get the website back. That's all I needed. When you restore it, you said you took a picture of it. Restore it.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I could just make that the background for your desktop.
I don't care what you have to do. Whatever you gotta do to get this thing back.
Honestly, that probably won't solve the problem completely.
Well, if the icon's in the same spot, I'll be able to get those. Alright, so this is worse. Wait,
This is a picture of
okay.
it.
This is perfect. This is perfect. Hey, I gotta get in my knee, so, you know, yeah, this is great.
You good with it? Just,
No, this is fine.
It's literally a picture.
I can everything. It's fine.
okay.
I gotta go to the meeting. You know, thanks a lot, dude, and I'm out here.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks a lot, web dude.
What a fucking day.
I love when he deletes it. I know he can't, because he doesn't know. Like, really, I love that video, because the reason why I love that video is I worked tech support for a very long time, and I worked tech support for ISP for a very, very, very long time. And that is the kind of, like, the inappropriate backgrounds and all that stuff is exactly what you seriously deal with. I am not even kidding. Like, that was, like, people, like, for instance, a very common one people will call in for is exactly what this was, which is the internet's down. Like, you would get the internet, like, the whole entirety of the internet's down, basically. And you have to dig into the issue because you can't troubleshoot that because they don't know the right thing. You come to find out they can't get their email. So because they can't get their email, their entire internet is down. That's how they look at it. And that was this guy's issue. Like, it wasn't the website wasn't down. It's that he couldn't get his email. It was locking up. And it was locking up because he had all those programs running on his box at once. And did you guys notice one of the websites that he had open was how to have sex with vegetables? Did you notice that? That was one of the ones. He's like, oh, wait, you can't close all these. This is research that I'm doing. Like, literally. I love that video. Because from someone who has spent a very, very long time in the IT industry, like, that is 100% the kind of stuff that you hear. Okay, you want to see here? This is in the same lines, but we were talking about old school cartoons. Have you, beautiful people, had the pleasure of whatchamacallit, of Fensler Films and the G.I. Joe redubs? Have you had the pleasure? Please let me know if you have or haven't, because I'm so up for watching the Fensler Film redubs. They are freaking... Oh, you haven't seen the Fensler Films G.I. Joe dubs? You are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. Okay. Let's get the G.I. Joe PSAs going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So we're going to do first the best of, because I'm assuming the best of is going to be like it says and actually have the best of. So let's get that going. Let's get that going. Let me turn back on my second monitor here. All right, here we go.
Hey, you know my friend.
I'm scared.
Hey man, you stay with dude you're talking to, bro.
My friends are here. Oh, cool. See you later. I want someone to take me to the hospital.
You sure about that?
Nice catch, Wango Nino. But too bad your ass got sad.
Let's launch over it.
Who wants a bottom of the side?
Who wants a body? Because you...
What did you just say to us?
Bottom side, shoot, go.
What the hell?
Bottom side.
He's on his sleeve, he's fire on his sleeve.
look. His look's like.
Yeah, we should totally hit it again, but I ain't get hurt him.
Chummy come on, watch me nearly dead with laugh. I'm watching people rushing door like a but a chuckle. One time they are time for the bus ride. Sunshine they are a time for the bus ride. Sunshine they are a time for the bus ride. One time they are a time for the bus ride. No.
Oh my god.
It's just easy to step, just flip it, stick it, until it's back. You better bring it.
What's up, chick kids? Did you happen to see a pink, I want to say vinyl purse around here somewhere? Just dying to get my cigarettes.
What are you talking about? Ain't nobody seen no...
Damn.
What?
Oh, I just. Oh, jeez.
You'll blow your money on the comic books, you understand? It's gonna be damn good. And the new Max, you're gonna be inheriting mine when you're 16 anyway. I love the junk food and the candy, just rots your teeth, gives you bad breath, and the girls run like hell. Stay the hell away from buying any rock TV shirts or hip-hop gear or anything like that. Arcade games, pick out one that you can do, okay? One that you can do as opposed to a whole bunch of them that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Techno music, this puts a hole in your heart. Are you listening to me? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Huh?
Oh, here. Get out. Wow.
What the hell? I just been like that.
Sickle.
Man, I'm about to put the pussy with him, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, I have no idea
I
why
just
you
want to rock that motorcycle. Cool.
Oh, hell no. What's up, dog?
Hey, kid.
What?
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Help computer.
I don't know much about computers other than the one we got in my house. My mom put a couple games on there and I played. Okay, I guess I'll go solo on this lemon now. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Who's that? Are you Charlie? I've been in that water. Dead. It's like going here. Bye.
You guys escaped the class today. We're having fun, aren't we?
I want to play video games.
We had a good conversation. You? You're the ringleader. Oh, yeah, we're going to find it. You go get everything. Go get it. So we'll stay back in school. You know, we'll stay back in school. Everything you want me to, you know what I mean?
Brian, you ain't no pimp, dude.
Where's my money?
That's my money.
Man, you just jump on, fucker.
It's such a wonderful experience here with Andy.
Oh god. Oh.
Press that button, bitch. Check it out.
Hey guys, I know it's funny, these people, they go to sleep. They think everything's fine, everything's good. They wake up the next day and they're on fire.
Go.
I believe I knew your mother, son.
Huh?
Johnny.
Yeah.
What's it been, 13 years?
What?
14? My lord, it's like I'm looking in a mirror. Does your mother still hang out at Dockside Bar?
Dockside Bar?
Johnny, do you play baseball?
Oh my god.
So was Brad.
Huh?
Hey, sup?
Dude, don't forget your sandwiches.
Hey,
Look
sup?
at you. Oh, you boys look so lovely in your little outfit.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Lafitte?
Hey, watch me, Allie.
Oh, I just want to eat you up.
Love the tattoo, Mr. Lafitte.
Look at all your different colored hats.
I fucking ass-sorted your mom's ass last night. I want to put back some food. Or disaster for pussies. Hey, aren't you Buzz Lightyear?
Hey, aren't you Buzz?
Well, look what we got here. That's right, Billy. I'm back, and I want you.
I'm not gonna play. Why not that guy?
Because I already had him. That's right, kids. I already had him.
I don't think so.
Hey, come here, kid.
Okay, I'll play. 1, 2,
It's not what you think.
3.
It's a burping competition. Could you imagine, like, your coach, like, having a burping competition with you? I've played a lot of kids' sports. If my coach was like, dude, it's on. I want to do this right now. I'd have been like, and it's a burping competition. I've been like,
Okay, you won.
I love the look. Like, I know it's just a basic animation with the sound, but it just kills me. Like, it's just, maybe my sense of humor is just really, really weird. But this is ridiculous how it's... Okay, this reminds me... Oh my gosh. But yeah, that is the Fensler films. Like, that was the most... There's one more that honestly never fails to kill me, and I don't know how it didn't make the list, but let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I... It's super short. It's super short. It's super short. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, it's super... I mean, it's less... It's 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds. Okay, you gotta watch this. Hold on. Stop. Don't you dare hit play. Don't you dare. Okay, there we go. All right, here it goes. All right, 10 seconds, I promise. That's literally it. That's literally it. Oh my god. I love that one. For the longest time, no joke, that was my... I'm sorry, PewDiePie, don't copy strike me. I did not mean to play your content. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm reporting you.
But dude, that is... I remember the first time I saw that, I was showing my son these same videos. The youngest one that you hear. And I showed him the he literally was like dying. What? Remember when I showed you the G.I. Joe Yeah.
Look what I'm about to do, and he falls off the cliff.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to see it, Trey?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
He said, look what I'm about to do.
Come here.
All I remember from G.I. Joe is the one where, I think he was the one where he was saving someone.
Yeah, that's pork chop sandwiches. Okay, here it goes. Here you go, Trey. All right, guys. It's gone a little long. We've been doing this for 4.5 hours, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. And it is so fun to sit here, laugh, chat with you guys. But I think we are going to call... It's 11 o'clock. I didn't realize it's 11 o'clock. And honestly, I haven't yawned once. Not once. And typically that's a very odd occurrence for a Val stream this late. But we're going to retire. I do hope that everyone here did have a good time. I hope that many laughs were had. Check out... I will. Here, actually, I'll Google it right now. So I'll look at it once I end the stream. Start test. There we go.
What?
Start test. There we go. You said part 4. Part 4, there it is. Oh, it's a Warhammer thing? Okay, I've got it up right now. I will take a look at it. I promise. But we're going to call it right here, guys. I do appreciate everyone coming out. I know the last hour was really just us talking and not a lot of Epic 7. But to be honest, I mean, I had a great time. I did. I didn't even know it was 11. I honestly thought it was like 9 o'clock or something like that. I've had a really, really good time laughing and talking with you. So, thank you all very much for coming out. Maybe if we like this, we'll find funny stuff on the internet and we'll look at it and enjoy it. But we're going to call it for tonight. As always, thank you all for watching. And all you dudes and dudettes out there, stay frosty.